One sunny morning in a small town, Ethan walked down the street with his backpack. As he reached the crosswalk, he noticed an elderly woman struggling to carry her grocery bags. Without thinking twice, Ethan ran up to her. "Let me help you, ma'am," he said with a smile. The old woman, Mrs. Thompson, was touched by Ethan's kindness. "Thank you, dear. People like you make the world brighter." Later that day, Mrs. Thompson was at the supermarket when she saw a struggling single mother with a little girl. The mother counted her money, but realized she didn't have enough to buy bread. Mrs. Thompson smiled and stepped forward. "Let me pay for this. We all need a little help sometimes." The mother's eyes filled with tears. "I don't know how to thank you," she whispered. That evening, as the single mother walked home with her daughter, she saw a cold and hungry man sitting outside a bakery. She stopped and handed him the loaf of bread Mrs. Thompson had bought her. "You need this more than me." The man looked up in surprise. "Bless your kind heart," he said gratefully. The next morning, the homeless man saw a worried man sitting on a park bench. His clothes were neat, but his face was full of sadness. "Are you okay, sir?" the homeless man asked. "I just lost my job. I don't know what to do," the man replied. The homeless man reached into his pocket and gave him a small note with a phone number. "Go to this place. They helped me once, and they will help you too." That man was Ethan's father. Later that week, Ethan's dad got a new job at a company, all because of the kindness chain Ethan started. One evening, Ethan's father came home smiling. "Guess what, Ethan? I got a new job." Ethan was overjoyed. He hugged his father and said, "That's amazing." "But how?" his father smiled. "Because someone helped me. And it all started with you helping Mrs. Thompson." Ethan's eyes widened. He had never imagined that his small act of kindness would come back to his own family. And from that day on, Ethan believed in the power of kindness. One small act of kindness can create a chain reaction that changes lives.